Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Genshin Impact. We're back. Fuck, I'm actually a little bit tired because I did make 2 episodes of this series event. But I managed to fuck up the entire audio and didn't record any of the dialogue of the character speaking. So we are playing again. Because I want to. And I don't want to get rid of the entire event because I fucked it up. But I have 4 hours to complete this shit and get a character on No Wishing. Hopefully it's possible.
See? Told you they'd be here.
So, I have 4 hours to do this. I can do it.
Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Of course we came back for that.
Even
And for the new character.
Unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition.
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out.
Fontaine Fashion Week might be more my speed, but the film festival brings in a lot of orders and boosts brand recognition.
A few new awards have been added this year too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do.
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look?
No, even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without investors.
And yet problems persist.
Huh?
Well, we were planning to replicate our past success and shoot a film based on a popular novel. But as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident. Her disposition was simply ethereal. The look in her eyes somewhat melancholic. You had to be there, friend. No matter where she stood, it was as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Guess you found your lead actress then?
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her. I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script? But is there even enough time?
Think about the difficulties we faced with the 2 Musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too.
Guess so.
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles. How can I ever thank you?
Finishing the script would be a start.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
Wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
It's pretty easy.
Columbina! What are you
It's
doing
pretty
here?
easy. It's Calabina. She's pretty much posted on the entire fucking event. She's everywhere on the event, so yeah, that's probably why.
I was just
Oh yeah, I have not
walking
even
past
met
when
her
I
on this
heard you
account
talking
yet.
about
Oh god.
me, so I came over.
Huh? You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite? Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I
mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Notcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit. It's just, I received quite different travel advice from the two of them. Oh? How so? Well, Lauma told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
Good advice, good advice.
What a wonderful suggestion. That's how a trip should be.
What about Nefer? She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers. Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Yes, so I plan on combining their advice. Huh, that kinda makes sense, but also not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back. Happy Fontinalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in our midst.
Haha, very funny.
I really love the changes
Oh,
of the
so then-
animations in these later chapters. It's nice to actually see
Yep,
the characters
Duke
move
gave his
more.
blessing, and I cleared it
Like
with the
that.
UX. During the festival,
There's a
inmates with
coming
good
more of them
behavior will
later,
get a
I know.
chance to spend some time
I'm
on the
sorry when
outside.
they're coming.
Under the
But,
stringent
it's pretty
supervision
cool,
of the Special
actually.
Patrol, of course.
Risley! It's been a while.
Does that mean Veronique and her brother will be at the festival?
During a specific window of time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. This is a friend from your travels, I'm guessing. Thought I heard something along those lines?
Right! We should make some introductions, huh? Chevros, Risley, this is Colin.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the weather's been quite an adjustment.
Yeah,
Nice job.
And
Just
not the good
punching
kind,
people.
I take it.
no, I quite like it.
Then what was the punch for?
Oh, should I not have done that? The flowers that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind. I just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
I would have loved to seen that.
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with. That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe keep the punches to a minimum until after you're friends with someone. If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Of course. Any friend of the Traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Oof.
Nice job, Traveler. Willie, I think you saved
When it
the
comes
Traveler.
to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about.
You gonna be part of the film this time too,
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their
Still,
muscle
I
work.
really want Chevrolet as a character.
Oh, sounds like our trusty musketeer is as popular as ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if there are scenic locations around the court of Fontaine that other crews haven't booked?
The festival's pretty popular this year, so there's not a lot left.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming location?
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit.
You know, I might know a place.
That sounds perfect!
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide and conquer. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that all right with you, Miss Columbina?
Traveler?
Go ahead.
Everyone here is our friend! So don't worry about not a thing and just... Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will go check out this potential filming location.
I'll leave this to the Duke then. Until later, everyone.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley!
Who said anything about roads?
Take one, begin. We are in a hurry. We are in a hurry. Let's go, 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 go.
No way! You brought the winglet up to the surface?
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film. Don't...
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work.
Oh. Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora. Besides, the inmates are the ones who keep it in good shape. Seeing the fruits of their labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Huh. You've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good.
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said no other production teams had snatched it up.
This person isn't affiliated with a production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before going in to negotiate.
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or aquarium.
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium sounds cool too.
The Wingelet might not be under my command right now.
A film is sure to drum up some good publicity as well. I do hope we can work something out with the
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out then.
Best of luck.
Wow! The Wingelet seems even bigger up close. Wonder who
I
rented
really
it
like the
out.
inside of this. Some cool places they added to contain.
Anyone there?
Perhaps
The most funny
we
is
can make
actually
business
being
to
back in
attend to elsewhere.
Fontaine. That's really enjoyable.
Why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here? Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here?
It's a pretty cool skin.
Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the...
I like it. It's pretty cool. And look at this. I like the new face reactions characters do. Definitely here.
Citlali?
citlali is definitely doing some cool ones right here.
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on.
Finally some good animations.
This is just great. How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening. Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time. Citlali?
I don't
Hear what?
a single word about what I'm wearing.
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Huh? You think so? No, wait, I told you not to say anything.
Didn't do it that.
What?
Mind reading.
What was... Oh, his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. How could I forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment, didn't wait. The mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too?
Didn't hear anything.
Clearly did.
Nope. No. Didn't.
What
Did not do that.
Paimon's not following.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier. a film director and producer from Fontaine.
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places.
That's right. We're helping Xavier with his film. You're the one who rented it out, right, citlali?
Me? Rent a boat? Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay?
Then why you dress like...
Shut up. Shut up, Paimon. Don't say anything.
Aboard the wing-a-let?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epiclese, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered.
Wow. They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty...
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kind of shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing...
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space? Our production was hoping to film on the deck for a few scenes.
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she?
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was too cramped. Back at the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it. Thanks for the heads up.
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Just follow me. Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about some...
Cedrone. Yeah, I didn't manage to get her character on my normal
I said
account.
to limit the interruptions.
I actually was on vacation at that time. So yeah, I didn't manage. And I didn't actually pull for her. She's strong, I think, but I don't really like her gameplay. It's pretty much the same play as Navia. No, Neverlet. Neverlet. It's not Navia.
Are you okay, Sandra?
Neverlet.
You so
And I don't like Neverlet's gameplay, so
What happened?
yeah, that's why I didn't wish on him as well.
Thank you so much.
So another reason to not wish on her. But I like her eyes, they're pretty cool.
Miss citlali, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea?
I have gotten spoiled a little bit by this event. I know she is going to die.
I see.
Or
Right
sacrifice
this way,
herself
Mr.
at some
Xavier.
point, and her robot is gonna go. Or pretty much her character just spoiled that because she has a new robot
Sandrone?
as this character.
I really can't go anywhere without running into you two.
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... It was...
Destroyed by that bastard Dottore. That's right. But as you
Really
can
need
see,
to do
I'm
that,
fine now.
actually.
No major issues. Or it... Oh, what a relief! Why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say thank you for saving me.
Huh? Don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me. You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from from a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this? Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but yeah. Where do I even start? Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power. Severe
See, this is her
damage to the
ult
core.
book. And
Detroit,
seems
you
like something's wrong
bastard.
here. I can't wait to find out what actually
Polonia?
happened there. Yeah, Polonia is pretty much dead. Still hate that they didn't go with
Polonia,
this robot.
Wake up! Activate! You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat. And wait, the array. Yes! The prototype. Can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. Activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs too much computing power. Cut off power supply to all, please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1. It worked. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What? A built-in message? Only visible after a core reboot. The final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What activated it? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's...
Yeah, that's a weird vision. I don't know what they actually are. I have never seen them before.
a stellar linchpin?
Stellar linchpin. That's what they call it.
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision.
Guess we're gonna find out
As for
more
what
about
causes
that
one to
in Fontaine.
manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in
No.
Snezhnaya,
Fontaine?
or
Snezhnaya,
Nefertui's
not
research
Fontaine.
at least,
Snezhnaya. We are in
it's believed to
Snezhnaya.
have some connection to the third descender. The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin. You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the heavenly principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. But we've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so does that mean...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. So if you're asking why this thing appeared, I have no clue. All I know is that without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage to my core was too severe. But thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean...
Yes.
She's dead.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
Polonia is
Is
beyond repair.
I don't get.
Oh,
That's a robot. I don't know what to call it.
so sorry to hear that.
But
Yes.
it's gone.
Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something. No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
What? But his creation skill, Catherine, is super impressive.
No, she's nothing compared to what Alen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Alen and I lived when he... The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Alen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together.
So you have to
Hoping
go
that
home.
whatever he
Got it.
left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core.
Okay, so go back then. What does that have to do with fishing?
Yeah, it's underground or under the water.
I think I'm talking to the saviors of Fontaine. Did you
Right.
forget that the water levels have been rising
See?
for centuries?
Right.
I already knew it the first time as well, but
With the
yeah,
rising
it's pretty
water
obvious.
levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but also clearing away any sediment or debris. But Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins
Why not apply for authorization then?
and face the endless slog of Fontanian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a headache. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, what's the issue with that?
I don't see no
Of
issue. I
course,
don't see no
I
issue.
do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium, just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? You went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this giant ship just for show?
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop you. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Alen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What are you two even doing here?
Shooting a movie.
Seriously?
See?
They've
Now
been here
again,
forever.
insane mission. Maybe
The
they just
reaction when they
really
saw
like
each other
citlali.
was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eastley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that. This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you so long?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrone agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. Even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll, steer clear.
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reasons.
Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Oh, and
Huh? You mean Miss Guillotin? What does she want?
What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open, and I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep.
Wait, she's actually nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective.
Citlali. Just call me Citlali. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, citlali. The Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon.
Yeah.
I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
She's not happy about that.
Together? How often?
Not too often. We're heading out in a bit.
But you couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Somebody is extremely jealous.
Just be quick about...
I will do that. I will be quick about it.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere around there. Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. That went smoother than expected.
no problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can actually count on. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because... But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters. But I doubt there's been a drastic change.
Stop spoiling.
The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so.
What did you leave for me, Alen? Did you know I would come back?
Event unlocked. Yes, the event is unlocked. I want to finish this act real quick. I would like to finish that. Because here they are filming.
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
I'm sorry, Farina.
Sorry.
There's the skin.
What's your take, detective?
Can get. But
Bullet wound to the
I don't
chest.
think I'm actually gonna be
Gunpowder
able to get
residue
it.
on the clothes.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Good. Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet! This detective costume really suits me, don't you think?
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures.
I'm not
of this
excited
and
for
that.
actually getting her as a
And
character.
a notepad, and you're practically method.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set?
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me.
Makes sense. You're
like
not
I missed out
watching
on a
the
lot.
movie.
True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor in a heartbeat. The lifestyle is so glamorous, and the pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment.
That's exactly how it feels. This young lady has quite the unique perspective. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the Two Musketeers?
The very same. I saved it just for you.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That said, I have a different job in mind for you this time, Trap. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh?
Okay, so I need to do
Already
light.
a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of understanding her frame of mind in certain scenes.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting specialist? It's settled! I leave the job of translating our leading lady's inner thoughts in your capable hand. All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin. Turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. Camera operator.
Oh shit, I was not meant to skip.
All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus on immersing yourself in the emotions of the moment.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Yes, we are, Miss Farina.
Ready.
All right. Quiet on set. 3, 2, 1.
Action.
This is... Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. Miss Columbina?
That presence... It kind of felt like... Sandrone?
I am in a little hurry. I think this is gonna be episode 1 of this event. Of this, we have 2 and 3. I need to get done. Yeah, I'm in a hurry. I'm gonna say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. We're gonna continue on Act 2. So see you guys next one. Bye.